Hello fellow mutants, welcome back to another video, and in this video I'm joined by a very sleepy Nemo. I feel bad for him because I tend to talk with my hands and his head is on my arm. I probably not the best time to be taking a nap on my lap. But he's doing it anyway, so there's that. Anyways, as you guys may know by like half of my name, I am a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle fan. I've been a Ninja Turtle fan since I was like 3, maybe 4. And I'm 26 now, so for at least 22 years. And, or 20 years, I should say. And, I was introduced to the Turtles through like the first movie that I can remember, and then like the first 3 movies, I should say, and then the 2003 show came out. I always knew there was a show, like a cartoon show before the 1980s Turtles, and I was aware of Next Mutation, but yeah, the Ninja Turtle movies, the original 3, were my from what I can recall, was my introduction to the Turtles first. And my sister was the one who introduced me to them, so thanks sis, love you. So in this video, which I will put the link to this article in the pinned comments down below. It says, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the best human allies. And this was published on May 26th. It says, 4 turtles, 4 brothers trained in the art of ninjutsu. The Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles have had many adventures across several generations of comic books, television shows, and movies. And a few video games. Even though they didn't mention video games, and it also didn't feel video games. With these adventures, the Turtles have come across a variety of enemies and allies, ranging from a mutant alligator, they're referring to Leatherhead for those of you who doesn't know, to a samurai rabbit, and even alien dinosaurs. In reality, some of the Turtles' most valuable allies have been ordinary human beings. Some have been with the Turtles from the start, and others have lost their way and found it with help from the Turtles. Here are the best human allies of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Yeah, us humans getting some representation in this article. Can I get a hell yeah? Hell yeah. Yeah. Okay. So, April O'Neil. April O'Neil has been the steadfast mother figure in the Ninja Turtles mythology. Having been through their lair after being rescued by the Turtles, she became an essential ally. Her many incarnations range from being an assistant to nefarious scientist Baxter Stockman in the Mirage comics and the 2003 Turtles, to being a reporter in the 1987 cartoon. In the 1990 Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, April is a news anchor who pulls no punches when holding figures to power accountable for their actions, even losing her job because of it. She brings the Turtles to her family's old farmhouse and helps nurse the fallen Raphael back to health after a brutal defeat from the Shredder's foot soldiers. Okay, so that's their reasoning for April being up there. Which April, of course, when you think of the Turtles, you immediately think of April O'Neil and Casey Jones as their human allies, because they've been practically around since the beginning, especially April. And speaking of Casey Jones, he's next. The maniac with the hockey's mask is the best friend of Raphael and the love interest of April O'Neil. While he is not trained by the art of ninjutsu, Casey knows street fighting. taking on criminals with an assortment of sports equipment, including hockey sticks, golf clubs, and even a cricket bat. He may be an airhead, but he has a heart big enough to make up for it. Casey first appeared in the one-shot comic Raphael #1, released in 1985. Raph encounters Casey on one fateful night on the street of New York City, when his temper drives Raph to almost hurt one of his brothers. Raph stops Casey from killing some thugs, telling him that there is a line that he shouldn't cross when pursuing justice. They end up brawling, in which Raph and Casey earn each other's respect. Casey would become a part of the Turtle family in later adventures throughout the franchise. That's true. That is true. Casey is pretty cool. My favorite first son of April. Before I get into the rest, my favorite first son of April has to be the TMNT 2007 movie, mostly because she can kick ass. That's really about it. And she was voiced by one of the actors who was in the original Scooby-Doo movie. Sarah Michelle Gellar, I believe is her name. My favorite first one of Casey has to be the one that was in the original movie. The original trilogy, I should say. Sorry, Stephen Mill, you might be my favorite. I might like you as Oliver Queen, but and the Green Arrow, but I'm sorry, not you can't beat the original actor who played Casey. I'm sorry. Anyways, Angel is a character not from the original comic, but instead of the 2003 Ninja Turtles cartoon. I remember that's the Ninja Turtles cartoon I grew up with. She's a young girl. Casey promised her grandmother that she would look after. That he would look after. Casey finds Angel involved with the Purple Dragons, a notorious street gang that the Turtles have crossed paths with several times before. The dragon captures Casey and makes him a prize in a cage match. Angel realizes she got it in over her head and recruits the Turtles to help bail him out, as I can't read apparently, and then returns home to her grandmother. The character of Angel would return in the IDW's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle comics. Yeah, she was a pretty cool character. I mean, I only seen her in the 2003 cartoon, so by default, that's my favorite version. So, in 1994's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle, Danny being the movie, Danny is a teenager often getting in trouble at school and in the streets, butting heads with his father, who happens to be April's boss. His teenage angst makes him perfect prey for the Foot Clan, who manipulates troubled teenagers into carrying out the will of the Shredder. Finding the Turtles' teacher, Master Splinter, held captive in the Foot Lair, he discovers a friendly ear to listen to his struggles. Through Splinter's wisdom, helps Danny understand that, as he put it, all fathers care for their children, and helps to rescue Master Splinter from execution at the hands of the Shredder. Again, go watch the original Ninja Turtles movie. You guys will get where that part is coming from, which I enjoyed in the movie. Kino, which he was in the second Ninja Turtle movie. Everyone knows who the real hero of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles is. The humble pizza deliverer, the one who provides the delicious cheesiness that fuels the Turtles for ninja action. In Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2, Secret of the Ooze, the pizza courier is Kino, a teenager who the Turtles aid when he attempts to apprehend a burglary operation in a mini-mall. After the encounter, Kino enters April's apartment when he discovers the Turtles in residence. When Kino is not delivering pizza, he studies martial arts, which comes in handy in tight situations, especially when he poses as a aspiring foot member to find their hideout. While he is a bit of a hothead, like a certain turtle, referencing Raphael, he won't hesitate to put himself in harm's way to help his friends. Yeah, Kino was a cool character. I'm sad that we haven't had any more iterations of Kino, to be honest. Nobody origins are in the original Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles comic, where while staying in April O'Neil's farmhouse in Northampton, MA, the Turtles, which I'm having a brain fart of what MA stands for, so if you guys know, let me know in the comments. Thank you. The Turtles take a trip to Springfield. There, they encounter a masked vigilante who is a police officer by day and a crime fighter by night. Nobody would return in the 2003 Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles cartoon as a vigilante in New York City attempting to take down the wealthy arms dealer that ruined his reputation. I don't remember that. I got to rewatch the 2003 Turtles. So I've seen Rise of the Ninja Turtles season 1 and the 2012 Ninja Turtles on Netflix. I'm hoping 2003 Turtles is on Netflix just so I can rewatch the series, just so I can see this episode, because I'm completely blanking. I'm sorry. I know I'm a Ninja Turtle fan. I'm putting myself to shame. I'm putting myself to shame here. I'm sorry. Anyways, he's essentially a knockoff of Batman, dressed in black, wearing a cowl, brooding on rooftops, and using a raspy voice. Oh shit, talking mushrooms. I think I know who they talk about now. The Rogue Cop is not the only character to take up the mantle of Nobody, as April and Angel would later use the name in the comic books. Okay. Wow. Okay. And then Kirby. Actually, don't remember Kirby, so I don't know if he's the character that that was in any show, but I just don't remember Kirby. So yeah, here we go. Kirby. This Kirby is not a pink puff gamer often associated with the name. Of course! They went that route. Okay. This Kirby is a character in a one-shot solo comic, Donatello 1. No wonder I haven't heard of Kirby. Which would be the basis of the episode for 2013 cartoon dedicated to the real-life comic book artist, Jack Kirby. In this episode, Kirby is a cartoonist living in a spare room of the basement of April's apartment who possesses a crystal he stumbled upon one day that he brings the illustration to life. Again, I gotta watch the 2003 Turtles again, because I'm totally blanking. I am totally blanking. So, I feel bad too, because I call myself a Ninja Turtle fan. I grew up on these version Turtles. And I don't remember Kirby. I don't remember Nobody. Well, I have an idea of who Nobody is, but I don't remember exactly, so I feel bad. Anyways, when he and Donnie enter a portal Kirby created, leading to a world of his creation, they end up in the middle of a battle to protect the city that lies within. Though the battle is won, the portal collapses and Kirby urges Donatello to go ahead of him. Kirby ends up trapped in his world, sending a final note to Donnie through paper airplane. An illustration of Donatello, the message, Donnie, life is best life at best is bittersweet. Take care of yourself, Kirby. Again, I feel bad because I don't remember Kirby. Now, like from the 2003 version, Turtles. So I gotta rewatch the series. I feel bad. Hashtag sad Phil. Hashtag sad Phil emojis. Sad Phil emojis. But that's the article that they said. So the bestest turtle human sidekicks are April O'Neil, Casey Jones, Angel, Danny, Kino, Nobody, and Kirby. Again, I will put links to these links to this article in the pinned comments down below. I have to agree for sure about April O'Neil, Casey Jones, Angel, and Danny and Kino. I don't remember enough to back up Kirby and Nobody. But, yeah, yeah, that's, what they're saying as the Turtles' best human allies. What do you guys think? Do you guys think that they, were right about these picks? Do you disagree with any of these picks? And do you think that they left any of these picks out? Let me know in the comment section down below. With that said, love you all. Have a wonderful day. I'm going to shut the fuck up so this little boy can sleep. So, catch you guys later. Love you all. Have a wonderful day. And Turtle Power. Probably a cheesy way to end things, but still Turtle Power. Cowabunga, dude.